Jamie Carragher claims Mikel Arteta stole £60 million star from Liverpool. Please kindly subscribe to my page for more videos. In the world of football, transfer sagas often dominate headlines, and few stories have garnered as much attention recently as the transfer of Declan Rice to Arsenal. Jamie Carragher, a prominent football pundit and former Liverpool defender, has made headlines with his assertion that Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta effectively stole the £60 million star from Liverpool. This assertion has sparked debates among fans and analysts alike, raising questions about the dynamics of player transfers, the strategies of football clubs, and the implications of such moves on the landscape of the Premier League. The context of the transfer. Declan Rice, a pivotal player for West Ham United and the England national team, has long been regarded as one of the brightest talents in English football. His versatility, tactical intelligence, and leadership qualities have made him a target for several top clubs, including Liverpool and Arsenal. The transfer market is a complex ecosystem, influenced by club needs, player ambitions, and financial considerations. When Arsenal announced their intention to sign Rice, many speculated about the implications for both clubs involved. The rise of Declan Rice. Before diving deeper into Carragher's comments, it's essential to understand Declan Rice's journey. Rising through the youth ranks at Chelsea, he eventually found his footing at West Ham, where he became a fan favorite and a key player. His performances in the Premier League and on the international stage significantly raised his profile, making him one of the most sought-after midfielders in Europe. Raya's exceptional ability to read the game, coupled with his physical presence and passing range, has made him a linchpin in both club and country. His rise to prominence was marked by his leadership on the pitch, often wearing the captain's armband for West Ham and earning a regular spot in Gareth Southgate's England squad. Liverpool's interest. Liverpool, under Jurgen Klopp, has built a reputation for identifying and nurturing talent. The club's success in recent years has been driven by a robust midfield, and Rice was viewed as a natural target. His ability to play both defensively and offensively would have complemented Liverpool's style of play. However, as the transfer window progressed, it became clear that Arsenal was also pursuing Rice, leading to a competitive race for his signature. Liverpool's midfield had shown signs of aging, with key players like Jordan Henderson and James Milner facing injury concerns and declining performances. The need for fresh talent was paramount, and Raya's profile fit the bill perfectly. The club's recruitment strategy has always emphasized adaptability and versatility, and Rice embodies those traits. Jamie Carragher's perspective. Carragher's comments regarding Arteta and the transfer of Rice reflect a broader narrative about club strategies and rivalries in football. Here are the key points of his argument. The stealing narrative. Carragher's use of the term stole is provocative. It implies that Arsenal's acquisition of Rice was not just a matter of being more financially capable but rather an indication that Liverpool may have missed a crucial opportunity. He suggested that Arteta's approach to recruitment, coupled with Arsenal's resurgence in recent seasons, allowed them to secure a player that Liverpool fans believed should have been theirs. This narrative taps into the emotional landscape of football fandom, where rivalries are often intensified. Why perceived slights? Carragher's comments reflect a sense of disbelief among Liverpool supporters who felt that their club should have acted decisively to secure Rice before Arsenal could swoop in. Arsenal's ambition. Under Mikel Arteta, Arsenal has shown a renewed ambition. The club has been making significant investments in talent, aiming to become competitive not just in the Premier League but also in European competitions. The signing of Rice fits into this narrative of building a squad capable of challenging for titles. Carragher argues that this ambition is what ultimately swayed Rice to choose Arsenal over Liverpool. Arteta's vision for the club is clear: to create a young, dynamic team that can compete at the highest levels. This vision resonates with many young players, including Rice, who are eager to be part of a project that promises growth and success. The role of player preferences. While financial muscle plays a significant role in transfers, player preferences cannot be overlooked. Carragher acknowledged that Rice might have been influenced by factors such as the style of play, the club's project, and the opportunity for regular first-team acti. On. Arsenal's recent performance and Arteta's vision may have resonated more with Rice than Liverpool's current setup. The decision-making process for players often involves weighing multiple factors. For Rice, the prospect of playing under Arteta, who has emphasized attacking football and player development, likely played a significant role in his choice. Additionally, the opportunity to take on a leadership role at Arsenal, particularly given his experience with West Ham, may have been appealing. The impact on Liverpool. Carragher's comments also raise questions about the implications for Liverpool. Missing out on a player of Raya's caliber could affect the team in several ways. Midfield restructuring. With key players aging and some facing injury concerns, Liverpool's midfield requires a refresh. Raya's absence means the club will need to explore other options or rely on existing players, which could hinder their performance in the upcoming season. The midfield has been a crucial area for Liverpool's success, and without fresh talent, the team may struggle to maintain its competitive edge. This need for restructuring is not just about replacing players but also about adapting to a changing football landscape. Liverpool's rivals are strengthening their squads, and the club must respond accordingly. Competitive dynamics. The Premier League is known for its competitiveness, and the addition of Rice to Arsenal only strengthens their squad. This shift could alter the dynamics of the title race, with Liverpool needing to reassess their strategies to keep pace with rivals like Arsenal and Manchester City. The arms race in football has intensified, and clubs are constantly seeking to outmaneuver each other in the transfer market. For Liverpool, the challenge will be to identify alternatives to Rice who can fulfill a similar role. This task requires both scouting acumen and strategic foresight, as the club attempts to navigate an increasingly complex transfer landscape. Fan reactions. Carragher's comments have sparked varied reactions among fans. Some share his sentiment, feeling that Liverpool should have done more to secure Rice, while others argue that the club has a solid plan and should not be overly concerned about a single player. The emotional investment fans have in their clubs means that transfers often elicit passionate responses, reflecting the deep connection between supporters and their teams. Some fans view the failure to acquire Rice as a sign of a broader issue within the club's recruitment strategy. Others maintain faith in Klopp's ability to develop talent from within or to make strategic signings that can bolster the squad. This divide among supporters reflects the complexities of modern football fandom, where opinions on transfers can vary widely. The broader transfer market landscape. The transfer of Declan Rice from West Ham to Arsenal also serves as a reflection of the broader trends in the transfer market. Inflation of player values. With transfer fees skyrocketing, the acquisition of players like Rice for £60 million may become the norm, rather than the exception. This inflation can create a challenging environment for clubs attempting to build competitive squads while adhering to financial regulations. As clubs become more willing to invest substantial sums in young talent, the market dynamics shift, making it increasingly difficult for teams to find value. This inflation is driven by several factors, including the financial power of clubs in the Premier League and the demand for top-tier talent. As clubs prioritize immediate success, they are often willing to pay premium prices for players who can make an instant impact. Strategic recruitment. The strategies employed by clubs have evolved. Teams must now balance short-term gains with long-term sustainability. Arteta's approach to building a young, dynamic squad contrasts with